age of
Okay, enough of that. It's Greg Munson over here, and this is the first ever episode of Message from the Big Head. This Friday is going to be the culminating date, the end of the world. It's December the 21st, 2012. Everybody thinks this is the end of the world due to the Mayan calendar. Forget the speculation of the calendar being off, it should have happened months ago, everything like that. Let's look at some simple facts. What's going to occur on December the 21st as far as an astrological type of explanation? What you got is the conclusion of the current precession that we're in. If you don't know what a precession is, do a good job of looking it up online, but basically the Earth is on a tilt. This tilt wobbles much like a gyroscope does, and because of that wobble of the tilt, this is not me flicking you off, by the way, because of that wobble of the tilt gives you the different ages, and as it goes from each individual age, one age equals actually about 2,000 years, 12 in total, which gives you what, a little over, because of a little bit of the years, it gives you about 25,000 years for it to be able to complete a precession. Is that good math? Anyways, from looking at it from that kind of point, yes, the precession itself is set to conclude on December the 21st. Another thing I should notice, or I should state, is the fact that a lot of people look at the numbers 1111 in a lot of things, and it's interesting to note that with computers, as they have gotten as far as they have in being able to look at trajectories and everything, that the set to arrive on December the 21st this year. On top of that, what time is the winter solstice supposed to start? 11:11. So, is there anything special past a couple of basically astrological events? Is there anything special that's going to happen on that said date? Well, I have to do and state this. You know, I've done a lot of research on a lot of things I've looked at and said, a lot of things I'm like, oh, come on. And one thing I do think is kind of interesting is a lot of things, you know, the Mayans say that it's going to be the change or a shift in consciousness. And when they say that, they mean that we're going to take the next evolutionary leap, which would be basically that changing us overall, like a DNA change. You know, we're supposed to become more enlightened than we currently are. That's how it's possible. You know, when you think of the fact that we get radiation from the sun, and if the sun were to get affected basically from the galactic change, which I should say that supposedly the center of the galaxy is supposed to align with our sun, and then our sun is supposed to beam extra rays, man. We're supposed to be getting these groovy rays from the sun, man. It's supposed to be changing us all. Yeah, supposedly the sun's supposed to be getting these extra rays. The rays will then, or the sun will then hit the earth. The earth itself will go through a change. This will start at 11 o'clock, 11:11 in the morning on Friday. Everybody wear your sunglasses. Have a good sun protection block. Past that, a lot of my friends are going, hey, you know, is this what's going to happen? Is it going to be the end of the world? You know, are we going to see aliens? I don't know. Only thing I really do know is that the astrological cycle, that will conclude. The whole thing about the sun and the sun, you know, lining up with the galactic, you know, center of the galaxy, the galaxy, that'd be really cool. But I kind of, you know, a lot of people say, well, if the sun, you know, if we're like this small and the sun is like this big, well, then the galaxy itself has got to be what's bigger than this. So, how is it possible to align with the galactic center of the galaxy? The same thing I said. But, as I said, wear your glasses, have good sunblock. This is Greg, message from the Big Head.